Alrighty, everybody, welcome in. We're playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. And of course, we're playing with some really awesome mods that I downloaded. So this will be a fun run through. So let's get started. Hello to Michael Goodman over there on YouTube. Anybody watching on Twitch, make sure you guys like and subscribe and follow the channel wherever you are. You know, it all helps. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right in, shall we? Here we are, gang. That is not the character we're using. We're going over here to play mods. That is where you create your character with mods. We're gonna go here to Bernard Blackwell. Alright. Here we go. Hopefully we're not gonna crash this a couple times like we did last time. I don't know what mod was causing the crash, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so let's see. We gotta talk to Professor Fig. Let's see, I think that's the only thing we have to do right now under quests. Yep, that's the only thing we have to do. Gonna put the book away, sir? Burp, burp. If y'all don't know already, I am playing as a Slytherin. The best house, by the way. Did I just knock over pots? Oh well. Say lovey.
Revelio.
Up the stairs we go. Alright, now do we want to port there? Let's see. Actually, we need to look at the map first. Let's see where she is at. Alright, so he is... Great if y'all would... Tell whether he's up or down. There it is, Professor Figs. That's where we want to go. Right. Hello again, Steak. Weekend at Bernie's. I love it, buddy. It's too hilarious. Alright. Takes us right where we want to go.
Revelio.
Alright. How you doing this evening, Steak? Enjoying your day off from snow, sleet, and ice? Hello, whoever's on Twitch. I'm not gonna say Slytherins though. How dare you? But a lot of the worst just happened to come from that house. Just saying. Hey, it's all good.
Revelio.
Don't think I have anything here. Alright, here we go.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
Marauders
Leads
map?
to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. One Professor Hecat. Sir Hecat, where are you? Here, she's there. Not too far away. Scopstones. Okay, defense against the dark arts. Let's just travel there. You gonna have to go into work tomorrow, Steak, or they giving you all a couple days?
Revelio.
Definitely go up into her chambers.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
We do.
Hello,
You can,
Hamora.
you can wait. 'Cause I'm gonna sneak into your locked room, even though you're standing right there in front of me. Sneak in here.
Revelio.
Alright, chest. Black leather gloves. 2 black leather gloves. Okay. Dear Don, I know you are disappointed as any regarding the canceling this year's Quidditch season. Despite my repeated efforts, I cannot seem to convince the headmaster to reverse his decision, even if it were for a short period of time. Might I postpone you to reach out to him? It occurred to me that perhaps hearing from someone from his school years, someone alongside whom he may have once cheered for a match or two, well, I thought it could possibly sway him. Yours gratefully, Jayo.
Revelio.
And...
Hello, Hamora.
no level 3 lock can stop me. For a blue flat cap. That's hilarious. Now we're going down. Another lock. We'll just unlock it. Alright, what else is in here? Some dragon glasses. Golden dragon-eyed spectacles. A nice big chest. Rah. Or a charcoal lock scarf. In a big chest. Right. Like, seriously?
Revelio.
Chest over there, wherever that is. Ooh, got a twitch in my right eye. Sharp pain, should I say. That's usually never a good sign. Alright. Get out of here. There it is. How did I miss that? Aberdeen Black Skeleton, a large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom, is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Alright.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good.
You'll be in tomorrow, that's
Professor
good.
Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them.
I gotta.
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright, we're gonna do cross ones and complete a round spell combination practice with Lucian. Okay. Lucian, you are here. Alright, we're gonna go here. Boom. Let's see something here. My camera is always a bit too high. Okay. A little better. Alright. Lucian. Training
Hello,
dummies.
Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yep.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright. Here we go.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Alright. We're gonna have
Levioso. Accio.
here we go.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Alright.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yippers. Let's do
I'm
it.
ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yep.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Yeah, it is time.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Probably not. Yeah. I know all that already. Question is...
Accio.
Oh, come on.
Levioso.
Mind the one. Levioso.
Stupefy.
Give him a call.
Descendo.
Ah, can't see anything.
Levioso.
You're better than that.
Boom. Done. Stay out of here.
Sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round.
Oh,
I'll let you
please.
know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
All right.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Nope.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Wanny, wanny, wag. Be better. All right. Traveling back to Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Alrighty. Here we go.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Here we go. Incendio. Okay.
Good work.
Alright, so we're gonna have to put it on. We'll just put on Reparo for now. That's Confringo. I already have all the spells. It's alright. Incendio. Okay. There we go.
Levioso. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it.
Accio. Incendio.
Separate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Alright, not bad, huh? Guess I'm done. She's not saying anything.
Revelio.
Alright, return to Professor Fig. Alright, Professor Fig, here we come. Hard to see, I guess. Defense, charms classroom is what we want. There it is. Oops. Didn't mean to mark it.
Two adults? Why not? In fact, I think we should.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Sure.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found two maps
chapped
lying
lips.
about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Okay.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Going to there first. Alright. I got a shortcut to his classroom. Why is it taking me here? Did I choose the wrong place? Is there one closer? This one was closer. I don't know. Sorry. Sorry. Come through. Here we go.
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think
Dude.
that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talk to Sebastian. Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian. And here. Somewhere. Just trying to figure out what's the best place. Already there. Oh, let's just follow it. Sometimes it's just hard to tell.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Did he? Professor Fig's letter. Interesting. Excuse me, coming through.
Revelio.
I see a page over here. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury. an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Okay.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her.
You have.
You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Guess we're gonna go into nighttime and meet Sebastian. Alright, here we go. There he is. Standing right here, Sebastian. Oh, I guess we're just going together. Yearly adversaries will sense. Okay. Ugh. Alright, I need to get... What I need to do is get, what am I doing? Just froze again. Ah! Alright. Jeez Louise. I gotta figure out what mod is causing it to crash. Crash. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it saved right when I... Yeah, it's a good spot. Alright. Good to go. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna need... Let me go over to talents. Going to war. Here we go. That spell slot. gonna matter. Oh. There we go. We will heal more effectively. Okay. There we go. What's this one? Ooh. Alright. There we go. See what we got in spells. Indio, okay. Leviosa. I don't have Confringo yet, but I'll max it anyway. Alright, here we go. I'm doing stealth. Okay. Go. Okay. Let's see. Spelliamas. Arda is probably one of my favorite. Ringo. How will you Flippendo? How's that? Sounds fun. Sorry. Oh, stop. Oh, shit. Keep pushing the wrong button. Okay.
Incendio.
Oh, shit. Why are you? There we go. Trying to remember how to do all these stupid spells. Why is there a first year? That's why I'm curious. Ugh. They're both by the doors. Why are they wearing first year caps? Well, they didn't hear that, I don't know, but...
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
You're right. Ooh. Room behind the fireplace.
someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That's just a ban on magic in the library. Someone has been sneaking to the restriction section, and Sada Bloom seeks to think the library as our own personal data in which tracks her latest incarnations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by the compared to such antics. Where is she?
Revelio.
Oh. She's over there now. How did she get over there so fast?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
No problem. Sneaky, sneaky in the library.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
I guess we're going down, sorry. I was going around. Use basic casts while undetected lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Are there ghosts here?
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
You say so.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible. Due not to as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Mermaid.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully
Revelio.
Quietly now.
Revelio.
Now I can get these locked chests. Sneak up on them. That's right, give me the money. You. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's the guys.
Revelio.
Else here. See a statue down there.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Levioso.
There we go. Ooh, a swirl lilac. Nice.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides,
Eyes went creepy.
I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
And it's not in my list. Reparo.
Reparo.
Hangs it over a doorway. Crazy. Green gloves. Up.
Lumos.
Strange archway.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Creepy. It goes down further. Ooh. Go down and down, down, out. Another good chest. Or a scarf. Alright. Going to get gear. Let's see. If there's anything. Oh, we not get the. Let's see the lilac wand. Checkerboard green. What do y'all think? Green, purple. The green or the brown. I'm almost going for the brown. I like the brown. Alright, let's see. Anything better than what I got? 18. 22. I don't think I've got anything better than what I got. Nope. Okay, headgear. 21. 22. That one's 21. Point is a point, right? Scarf. 30. Like 30 is the good one. But no scarf, please. Robes. If there's anything. Nope. Outfits. Nothing. Alright. We're good. Oh. Alright. Oh, we got the challenges. Go here and there. Alright.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest. Wait, did I miss a chest up here? No. Guess I must have. There we go. Hmm. Okay.
Where might this lead?
Oh, I don't like this place. Or is this a different place? Oh no, this is a different place. Okay. Okay. See that chest. Who's hiding all these clothes anyway in chests? Secret places. Uh-oh.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Alright, who's next? The one over here? Yeah. Magic refill, but don't need it.
Revelio.
Oh, more guards. Yep.
Protego.
Works. Oh. Alright. Hey, a high top hat. Alright. Is there anything over here? Nope. Ooh. I run like the wind. Ooh, almost didn't make that.
Revelio.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Jump. Another chest. It's gonna be a hat, y'all. It's gotta be a hat. Nope, some gloves. Unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Okay. Alright. I think that was it. Yeah, okay, on that side. Okay.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Alright. Noble Azure Overcoat. Crimson Quiche Gloves. Oh, we got lots of armor suits in here. That's a lot of armor suits. Y'all just come to me. Oh shit. He just knocked my ass right off the edge. That ain't right. Knock him off the edge.
Protego! Stupefy! Lumos!
Okay.
Revelio!
Another pensive. Oh no, a book.
It is a book after all.
Yes. Yeah. A book. Just a few. Page is missing. I'd be like, can you close those doors behind me? Come up and stab me in the back. Desolate town.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the
Highlands.
Beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
So it begins, right?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
A bit hit for us.
Revelio. Accio.
I saw something flying around.
Glacius.
Somebody's secret little hideaway in here. Hey, Chudley cannons. Silver scarf, that's it. Nothing else. Bummer. Magically, all the whatchamacallits are gone. All right. Professor Fig's classroom. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, pardon me. All right.
For defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Oh, excuse me, ominous.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
What's he doing here? Guess we'll find out. Alright, that's gonna make it daytime. What was... Oh, he's still over there. Let's say, what was ominous in here in the middle of the night for?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Uh-oh. I think my controller just died. Hold on 1 second, I gotta change the battery. Give me a second. Okay. Put the new one in, put the other one on the charger. Okay. Alright, there we go. Always be prepared. There we go.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Thank you.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Here's feedback. All right. No, sir. What did I say? Stay there. Hear me? Stay. Good girl. Stay. Stay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. World map. There it is right there. Okay. Oh, I froze again, didn't I? Oh, no. Grr. This is annoying. Very annoying. I need to find out what mod is causing this issue. Alrighty then. It should have automatically saved. Am I lagging on YouTube at all to you, Steak? I feel like I'm frozen on both Twitch and YouTube. It's like it's spotty or something. It's weird. Okay. Maybe it's just my computer being glitchy. I don't know. All right. I guess when we're done with this stream, I'll double check the mods. All right. Okay, yeah, it didn't. Went back to this part.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Notice some of the paintings on the wall up there.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What?
And repeat.
Wait, you accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First...
Trying to see if I can skip anything since we already... Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I wonder why it was...
I think I know.
Another...
The first memory...
Okay, we're gonna skip all this because we know already.
I understand. I'll see what I can...
Good. But you're...
Plenty to keep me occupied.
You've done
Alright, here we go.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
We'll just save it anyway to be safe.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
I just froze again.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. I can move the camera, but I can't do anything else.
There it goes. Why is it being so weird? I guess I was waiting for the tutorial to load. Okay, we'll see if we're gonna crash again.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright. There's a butterfly, or a... whatchamacallit. Question is, where's the mirror? I've been in here already.
Lumos. Protego.
Screen, go away. Okay. I can't do anything again. I'm frozen. I know how to use Incendio. Thank you. What are you doing? Being weird. Alright, let me get this chest. Oops. Alright.
Revelio.
All that was in here. Definitely being... oh, there's the thing downstairs. Okay.
Lumos.
Let's not go downstairs. Where was the mirror? There it is. There we go. Alright, so let's make a quest. Oh my gosh, look at all this all of a sudden. Alright, so those can be cross ones. Alright, this was the first landmark. Let's do this one real quick. What's near Professor Fig's office? I don't remember where that was. I is not good with maps. Not there. Nope, not there. Nope. Here? There it is. Go there. Okay. Alright, so here's Fig's room. Options. Oops. Map, right? Okay. Okay. Was it? I have to go this way. Dead end that direction. Up or down, though? Might be down.
Revelio.
Dinging. A page. Nice.
Werewolves, where were you?
Oh no.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Aloha Mora.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was about...
Hi, kitty.
Revelio.
Whose room is this, I wonder? Pinstriped. Oh, okay. Oh, he's crashed again. Dang, burn it. All right. We're not even an hour and a half yet. All right. I'll be right back, y'all. Let's see if I can fix a couple of these mods. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see if that will fix the issue. Okay. I'm not sure which of them. But I disabled some that I don't really need till later, so we'll see what happens. Let's gotta reload the shaders. Just keep waiting, just keep waiting. I need a snack or something, but all right. Where were we? Find them last mark. Okay. Notice that constellation floating in the air. That's actually cool.
Started a fire, and I'm afraid I'm not
I realized this was in here. That's cool.
Yes, I've seen you cast places.
All right. Let's go while I'm over here.
Aloha Mora.
Hello, little kitty again. Hello, letter again. And yeah, mods are definitely much easier than they used to be back in the day. Used to have to do so much weird crap to do mods, but thank goodness you don't have to do that anymore. Alright. I think we're supposed to go up. I think we're supposed to go down. Remember where the statue is. It's outside, okay. Ugh. Easy to get lost in this place.
Revelio.
I heard a ding. Or to my right. Don't remember where it was. We just come back to it, I guess.
Oh, nice conditions for a broom ride.
Even though I haven't taken broom lessons yet. Meet Natty outside of, I think it was. definitely gone the wrong way. Whee! I don't know if popping these early does anything. Ah, I missed it. Oh, challenge unlocked. Pop balloons. Okay. That meeting. Oh, there's Natty. Okay.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite.
My face has got two-tone colors.
Understandably, would not discuss details.
I don't know if it's the
with
lighting.
students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lots
Seems
talking
weird.
about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Here comes the chime.
Incendio.
Damn. I just threw him 50 feet out into the water. That's hilarious.
Go out of your eyes.
It's hysterical.
I see you.
Oh, I can't.
You're going to regret that. You will pay for your deeds.
Keep that. Wow. That was ass kicking, all right.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area.
Dozens? There's more than dozens, lady.
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Confringo!
Merlin's spear!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's spear! How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Ooh. Like, weird. What happened? Look, I guess a kind of weird glow around me. Ooh, something's chugging. I don't know what, but something is. It's weird looking now.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking
weird
why
colored
the sky
skin.
is
Something's
blue
wrong.
or grass is green. The
Mod's
Pinch
gotta be
Smedley
messing
name
with that
is
too.
synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is east of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Dreamer's nightwear. Okay. Pair of underwear, pajamas in the lake. Eye spectacles. Overcoat. He's throwing good clothes away. You know, it's always the last one you search. There they are.
I should let Grace know that I found the astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I'm gonna be greedy.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Alright, we got about 10 minutes.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling.
I like him.
Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
You mentioned that your paintings were taken.
I am. It's my calling. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I do too. My favorite goblin.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Sounds like Pippin, doesn't it?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount.
Certainly sounds like him a little
My
bit.
prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
Guess anything I really need, but and any of that stuff. Let me see. Sell them a bunch of crap I don't need.
No trouble selling this. Thank you.
Just take all my junk, sir. Lots of junk. Does he have money? I guess so. It's he has unlimited funds. Take it all. Take it all. Ooh, top hat looks better. Okay, gloves. Okay. 25. $25. That's for undergarments though, right? Those 35. Okay, sell those. Alright, so these are robes. Oh, 25, 23. Okay. Get rid of those. Okay, cool. Pretty much have a whole set here.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Right.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Just leave a giant chest out in their backyard. 81. Seriously, just leave it outside in a bag. Okay. He's just dropping bird feet on the ground. Okay. Alright. Let's go inside the house real quick. Hi, I'm here to take your stuff. Tattle shirt and tie school uniform.
Revelio.
And there's a bag on the fireplace. And a goat again. Why is there and now a chicken? Just walking through the house. That cracks me up. I love it. Ding. Nick's all. That's so funny. Hello, little boy. Alright, I guess that's that. I guess we got 5 minutes. Maybe we'll just go ahead and call it. I don't think we're gonna get much done in 5 minutes. Oh wait, is there some more slimy things down here? What's that? Oh. Wasn't there something out here in the water? Yeah, there it is. I remember there being something in the water. There we go. Another wand. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop. And we can pick up here again later. Fun times. Fun times, fun times. Alright, cool beans. Hey Steak, thanks for coming by again. Appreciate you. We're gonna end it here, guys. Everybody have a great evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow over on Twitch. Yada 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 kind of stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hehehehe